David. 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 David.
And this will be the first 1v1 I've casted in a while, honestly. Usually a good time. Deki tries his hand first. Dragon stays patient on defense. Support for both competitors on the field. We got Lunar Lift riding out for his man Deki. Deki to the corner. He might have some time. Dragon back a little slow. And they'll 50 from the corner. Shot opportunity here. Dragon sends it past midfield. Deki trying to get to it. He does. He might be on a fast break, and Dragon cuts it off. So far, so good. I think I just read that they only got to have one tier for 1v1s. Not enough players for all the tiers that they had planned. So this season might be a grab bag of talent as Deki strikes first. 1-0 now after a lot of good back and forth, up and over and in the net. And Dick Warlock says we support Dragon via bullying. Yeah, and I know it doesn't seem to bother him, but I don't know how effective it is. Dragon trying to be effective. Deki collects a save. Deki looking for 2 and a 2. He gets. What a play. Off the wall, waste no time.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Lunar says, I'm sure the hands are shaking. One's week 1. Dragon, 1 touch. Deki with a good 50. It will be a best of 5 here tonight. Dragon, not much for control so far. Touches. Keeps it going. Makes contact for the reset, but unable to use a good defense from Deki. Pops over. Dragon gets in the way, and Deki gets a boost. Dragon, pretty good on boost himself. Deki goes up and over. He's velcroed onto this ball. Dragon puts it out to the corner. And again, relinquishes possession. Deki 1, 2. Dragon backflips. Deki wants to reset. Takes it back to his goal. Looking to dribble. He's been pretty successful with the dribbles and flicks. Now carrying it over. Now gets a bump. Goes to the air, releases from the ball.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And that's something that's gotten really popularized from pro play, is the aerial into bump. And Deki shows us why. 3-0 now. Let's see if Dragon has an answer. Opportunity here. He has to place it, and he does place it well enough. And now Coop coming in with some... He says L Deki. Oh no. that might not be Deki love. So 3-1 Deki up by 2. Good Dragon goal, but Deki doesn't need too much more to finish strong here. Deki up off the ceiling, trying to read Dragon's defense. A lazy musty into the shot. Dragon with an opportunity. He can't waste time here. Wants to get a quick shot. Up, over, tough, and the save. And Deki, the 1-touch stare down. He knows how that story ends and regains his 3-goal lead. Under 2 minutes now, and Deki's just in control. Good kickoff win by Dragon. Dragon, no boost. Looks like goal number 5 for Deki. He's got a read, and he stays conservative. Dick says still so much time for ones, which is true, but So far, again, as good of a player as Dragon is, I have never really known him to switch strategies in mid-game, let alone mid-match. See, he's going for a telegraphed flick here. Tried to go for the air carry, and it's Deki running away with it. 5-1 up by 4. And it looks like Deki's going to be a tough code to crack for Dragon. Dragon's letting him think he's going to win. Just watch. Dragon collecting. And the fake from Deki and the shot to grow on 6-1. We're almost... No. We are in Brazil territory. Splits the post. Good shot by Deki. The chat seems to disagree, but this is the kind of momentum that'll carry you not only for the rest of a match, but for the rest of a season, depending on your opponents. And there is the Brazil. Shrimp says Dragon can't get tilted. Dragon doesn't tilt, but he does get discouraged. Pretty stoic other than that. Back into the back wall. Dragon looking to make something happen. Taking down to 40 seconds. Deki touches over. Looks like goal 8 if he wants it. He wants it. Touchdown the turf, and look at Deki, just very, very decisive in his touches. No wasted motion. As soon as he gets possession, he's headed for the net. He wants to utilize all the space. A lot of people are used to 2s and 3s and having a teammate to back them up. You're not gonna see it here. Good kickoff. Lands in Deki's lap. And it's 9-1 now. And it's 10-1 now. Good dribble, good flick. What did Looter say? Yeah, he got a deep bag. We're seeing that now. He's watching the replays. And Dragon may be the benefactor of a series format. Best of 5 here today. Good shot. That one will sneak in. 10-2. 20 seconds remaining. I like this play here by Dragon. He forces Deki up to the crossbar, sticks around for the rebound, put back. Now Dragon benefits from a kickoff. 10-3, 15 seconds. This might make game number 2 interesting. This one lost that factor quite a bit ago. Maybe about 5 goals ago. Bob says winnable. 15 seconds.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
It's weird, but Dragon's card looks physically exhausted. I'll chalk that up to a card pun. Dragon going with the 0-second dribble. Good control here from the young man, and good defense from Deki. A lot of good from Deki in game 1. GG's for that one. Deki 2 games away from a sweep. What the fuck does that even mean, Fury? Hard pun. They have exhaust pipes. What's going on with the chat? You guys gotta think like poets. Here's a kickoff, Deki. So let's see if Deki just pulled off of the gas. There's another pun for you guys. And Dragon is up and over with possession. Again, that's where he's struggled. He's good at 50s, he's good at getting over, but hasn't been great at striking while the iron's hot. Deki in space, going for it all. 1-0.
Can I get a oh yeah?
So 1-0, Deki. Doing a great job just in every phase of a 1v1. Good shot by Dragon, testing the waters. Looks like he wanted more. He's low on boost. Deki sees it, physically exhausted, and Dragon makes a save regardless. Deki wants another one, goes for a fake. Pops up, good control for himself, and it's going the other way. Take it down to 4 minutes. Deki, this is confidence right here. If you could control the ball, if you just laid 10 points on your opponent, you could play like this. Resets from his back wall, sets himself up, and Dragon makes the save. And Dragon giving as good as he gets.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
And it is 1-1, 351. Dragon looks like he's starting to get his legs under him. There's Deki off the wall. Good boost usage. And slips it past Dragon. Good touch, good wide angle.
Oh, let me squeeze right past you.
And squeezes past the defender in Dragon. And Shrimpzuka, former teammate of DragonDes, with what'd you guys get? A second place finish. Former teammate is looking on, and he wants Dragon to get weird, get unpredictable here. Pops up, and that looked a little predictable. Deki read it the whole way. Deki pops up himself. Good carry for him, and the demo again. Second time this series he's laid that down.
Give it a loop! Give it a loop!
And Deki 316 says, I'm up by 2. Deki, of course, with the lead on the series as well. And comes up empty, but his quickness allows him to get back on the ball. Deki crosses the net. Wants 100, goes to the air. Gets the reset, tries to stomp on Dragon. Lands on nothing. Hold on, let's see if he can squeeze it through the wall. Dragon sends it out, loses possession in the process. Down by 1 now. Dragon looks for a demo, gets the demo. Let's see how quick he can be, and gets 100. Deki should have about 30 boost. And Dragon takes advantage. We have a recently respawned Deki, perhaps disoriented. Let me see if we can get the boost back here. Deki tries to get one on the kickoff. Three, 2, better battle the game 1. Hold on! That's on target. Deki knows it. And he watches it. Long ball into his net, and we are tied under 2 minutes. And Dragon, sorry, excuse me, Shrimpzuka said Dragon just needs to get weird, get unpredictable, and the weirdness pays off. Let's see how Deki responds. Just had a commanding victory in game one. Touch off the wall. And good defense by Dragon, but he pays for it with his life. Deki needs the benefit of a good respawn here. And Dragon at it again. Deki with the fake challenge. To the quarter. Dragon out of position on that one. Looks like they're both boost starved. Dragon watches it back. Good control, good defense, Deki. He's got possession. He's got a sight. And he's up by one once more.
You gotta like that, right?
It is a 1v1, so you would imagine Deki wants more than a one-goal lead. Those aren't very secure in a duel. Dragon. Backflips. Test the waters of Deki with good power on the save. He's going to go to work off the wall, through the air. He's pretty trustworthy here, and he shows us again.
Give me a hell yeah!
Right underneath the crossbar and throws a garden in the orange goal. And another kickoff and a 2-goal lead. Deki with the advantage. Dragon shoots. Deki saves. 10 shots for Dragon in this one with only 3 goals to show for it. Deki maybe looking for 6. Dragon goes to meet him in the air. Gets it off in the ceiling. What a play, Dragon. And he's going to try to pad the stats, baby. And he will do no such thing. Deki gets in the way. So 8 saves for our winner, 13 shots for Deki, 5 goals land. And a 3-7-11 for Dragon. And it is match point for Deki, looking for the clean sweep in week 1. Trying to set the tone for his 1v1 season. Dragon. Up the wall. We have a car change for Dragon. It's Octane on Octane now. And Dragon shows us his car control. Somebody help me. What wheels are those for DragonDes? What a shot from that young man.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Dragon hits us in the chat, says Invader, I think. I don't think he meant Invader. But that also might be a thing. Here's Deki. Hasn't been down on the scoreboard yet in this series, and he rectifies that almost immediately. Dragon will win 3-0. 3-5-3 for the reverse sweep. All right, well, we're tied 1-1 now. Dragon going for it all. Deki, good read. Dragon tries to go for a bump, tries to get sneaky. But Deki, whether it's car control, ball control, air control, he can make the moves happen. And gets a huge dunk on Dragon. Good ball still with possession, Dragon. Gets a touch, tries to buy himself some time back to the goal and traps it on the crossbar. Deki with a 12 pack. Now 20, he burns that. Goes to retreat. Tries a fake challenge. The Dragon has seen it before. That won't help him here. And Deki will make the save. I think it rolling in untouched just was too much for him to bear, perhaps. Critical 50 here at the midfield. Looks like Deki wants to win this, but maybe do so in style. Gets a double, and the double will do it. Double flip reset for Deki. Here's one. And the second touch is on the wheels, and Dragon just a little too awkward for him outside his own net. Let's see if Dragon can dazzle the crowd as well. But he'll do no such thing as he sends it in the back wall. Deki with a bump, with a launch, with another launch, and he's in! Speedy down the field.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol.
A Phil's side flip. What he got bumped on Deki's initial flip. And I think that threw Dragon's timing off on the shadow play. Hold on, Deki with space again. He's gonna guide it. Let's see if he saves it once more. And no, he wants this one in. 4-1. Touch him. That's ones for you. Once the ball's behind you, you can pretty much kiss it goodbye. And get ready for the next kickoff. Dragon trying to sauce it up, and sauce it up he does. Still down by 2, but Dragon going deep into his repertoire here. Deki leaning a little too heavy on his fake challenge, which has been good for him. One coach says Deki is just better. For the back wall, and Dragon showing us what he could do. Down by 1 now. 2 minutes left. A 1v1 Eon. And Deki's here in the chat with us as well. Good kickoff win. They haven't come up much in this series, but kickoffs are a huge deal in ones. You need to make a few work for you, and Dragon! Monkey see, monkey do. Gets his own aerial bump, which Deki has essentially made a living off of in this series, and we are tied. And this is the most adversity we've seen Deki have to deal with here. Deki touches once. Good challenge by Dragon. He's behind. And it's goal number 5 for Dragon. Off the wall, textbook ones play. And again, Deki's trailing, something he hasn't done up until this game 3. It is the time for him to get a sweep. It's on the table. And they're just gonna trade blows here. 1 touch, 2, and after this second touch, he just goes head hunting and knocks Dragon into his net. And we're tied at 5. Looks like a good kickoff for Deki. Maybe a ground pinch for him, and what a ground pinch it is! He telegraphed it, but it didn't matter. Such speed here. Off the ceiling, Dragon doesn't cover the net in time. I'm not sure what he want. Maybe Deki's car angle betrayed him. Deki regains the lead. Dragon wanted it out of the corner, but shame on him. He should have anticipated Deki being good for the touch. Going down to a minute, and Dragon gets back with speed. Deki waiting on the Doomsy. Great shot for Dragon. Good demo.
Phil look like he dead.
And the only, actually the second demo of the series will yield a goal. First one is Dragon, and he was not quick on the take. Dragon respawns, gets back, not fast enough. Up by 2 for Deki. Dragon. He's got to make up some time here. 12 boosts to his name. A fake challenge for Deki, and that might give him goal number 8. Dragon with pennies getting back at Deki. Looks like he ties every aspect of his ones game into one play. He has the fake challenge, quickness to the ball, and the pinpoint accuracy on the shot to go up by 3 late. He's gonna go up by 4. It looks like Dragon gets in the way. Dragon going for, and Dragon with a fantastic flick. 23 seconds. We'll see this one more time. And I don't think Deki was ready for it. Dick Warlock says it finally worked. Well, that was his best execution maybe that I've ever seen from Dragon. Now he's gonna maybe go to the air. Maybe fake air off the sidewall. Missed opportunity. And it looks like consistency hasn't been Dragon's friend throughout this series, but a lot of promise. And Deki dominates once more, and that's the series. GG. We have 8 goals, 1 save for Deki, so maybe not as much pressure as the 10 shots from Dragon alludes to. But GG's regardless. I think we have some other Rocket League action for you guys. And yeah, indeed we do. Let's see if we can get the raid here. There's more. Not from me, not on my channel. I almost got the Pigeon Boys. Who won that game, by the way? Pigeon Boys lost the 2s match. Oh, was it Pigeon Boys and not Winter Chicken Dinner? Or is that the one from last week? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, GG's. Well played, Deki. Good job.